Dr. Warren talking about the X Power Square. You know, X Power, this is where the power is. This is the square that people ask me, what do we use this for? I say this is the basis, the foundation in a given day of improving our health. I've seen a lot of studies recently showing the benefits of dark chocolate on our health. You know, the recent study just came out on exercise. People who exercised and had chocolate in their diet before they exercised, their diastolic or their low blood pressure was markedly lower than those people who did not have chocolate in their diet. Again, this is keeping us from having those heart attacks or the strokes. We've got the new studies showing how it decreases the blood pressure and keeps the platelets from sticking together to form blood clots that cause damage, increases the blood flow to the brain to help decrease the plaques in our brain and improve our mental alertness. We need the X Power Squares in our diet. It's delivering the highest amount of antioxidants of our products. We've recently had the testing done by Brunswick Laboratory. You know, originally we had the ORAC score of 10,000. That was just looking at one particular free radical. Now with the new ORAC food and nutrition value, we're looking at a higher number. Also with those 3 squares, we're getting 1,000 milligrams of flavonoid a day. It's interesting, just the study the other day to show the benefits on exercise only used 700 and they saw that benefits, and they were just doing that once a day. Imagine having it in our diet 3 times a day, what benefits we're going to have. The new scoring, again, the total ORAC food and nutrition score gives us almost 50,000 ORAC. We're looking at the 5 major groups of free radicals, and we've had them in the past, we just haven't tested for them. So when you're talking to your friends and neighbors, this is not a new chocolate, this is the same potent chocolate we've had. We just now have this advanced testing to show you what great benefits you're getting from the X Power Square. So this dynamic blend of cacao, acai, blueberries makes us the most potent antioxidant product available. We're using this cacao. We know it's the highest antioxidant natural food in the world, and we're taking it and combining it with some other great products to deliver to you a product that's great. Also, I think it's important to notice that, you know, when we're doing our Brunswick Laboratory testing, we're doing it on a finished product. We're not doing it on the individual raw ingredients and then saying, well, project what it's going to be. We're getting the product done, then we're getting the testing done. So when you take that first bite into the X Power Square, you're getting that 40,000 ORAC value in that first, you know, nugget that you're taking or square that you're taking. We're not using the raw ingredients. A lot of people use the raw ingredients and then they add a lot of water to it and say, hey, we have a great antioxidant product, but it's not the finished product that they're testing on. And I think that's what's great with MXI, is that we're testing on a finished product and delivering what you're putting actually into your mouth. There's no artificial coloring, preservatives, fillers. You know, we're using, again, raw cane juice crystals that I've talked about before that are utilized well in the body. The chocolate's helping force them into the cells to be burned as fuel. That combination together has given us that great potency that we need. It's keeping our blood sugars down, but it's giving us that extra energy because we need sugar to burn, especially for our brain to function. So in a daily proportion, which is 18 grams, which is actually 3 squares, you know, it gets down to just 30 calories basically per square, minimal. Fats is 2 grams of fats, again, being the saturated fats, which are cocoa butter, which again is neutral. The carbohydrates, it'd only be 3 grams, and you take away the fibers, I'll tell you, it's down to nothing. So the sugars in it are minimal in our diet. We're not seeing any spikes in blood sugars. This is does minimal impact on our sugar levels in our bodies. Safe for diabetics and very friendly towards them. We're also giving you 2 grams of protein in a daily serving. So, I mean, what a great product to deliver this high potency chocolate that tastes good to put into our system to make us feel better. We got the studies that show it, that 600 to 900 milligrams of total flavonoids a day will help the body resist damage done by free radicals, and the studies are clear cut that this was give us the benefits from our heart, for our skin, for our oral health, for our brain health. I mean, everything in our body benefits from having chocolate in a diet, and that's why I like the X Power Square. It's giving us that raw cacao with the raw cane crystal sugars, that crystals that are released slowly. It has the acai berries and the blueberries, and that minimal combination together is giving us the benefits. It's going to improve our health and deliver this astounding 1,000 milligrams of total flavonoids in a daily dose. So enjoy that square because I think it's the foundation for improving our health.